world peace. Everybody wants world peace. Nobody believes that there can be world peace. It's a nice idea, but that's all it is. Just a sweet, it's like a sweet little old lady idea. The peace is real, and it comes from the unified field. And the unified field can be enlivened in an individual and bring enlightenment. It can be enlivened in the world through a peace greeting group and bring peace.
Information gets communicated through ripples propagating through the electromagnetic field. That's why it's really important to understand that consciousness is fundamentally a field that we share. It doesn't take that many people, about this many people, to influence the whole Midwest.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Thousands of years ago, the first man discovered how to make fire. He was probably burned at the stake he had taught his brothers to light, but he left them a gift they had not conceived, and he lifted darkness off the earth. Throughout the centuries, there were men who took first steps down new roads, armed with nothing but their own vision. Man cannot survive except through his mind.
The kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men.
Man cannot survive except through his mind.
You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people.
It is not an object of sacrifice. In the name of every man of independence still left in the world, I wanted to state my terms. I came here to be heard. His brain is his only weapon.
Change your ways. Coming up here today, I have no hidden agenda. I am fighting for my future. I am here to speak for all generations to come. I have dreamt of seeing the great herds of wild animals, jungles and rainforests, but now I wonder if they will even exist for my children to see.
I have a dream.
For my children to see.
I have a dream. One day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. But by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
This was never about money for us. It was about us against the system. That system that kills the human spirit. We stand for something. To those dead souls inching along the freeways in their metal coffins, we show them that the human spirit is still alive.
You don't know how to fix it. Please, stop. Stop breaking it. Stop breaking it. Here, you may be delegates of your government, business people, organizers, reporters, or politicians. But really, your mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers, aunts and uncles, and all of you are someone's child. All of you are someone's child. I'm only a child, yet I know we are all part of a family, 5 billion strong. In fact, 30 million species strong. And borders and governments will never change that.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. 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 You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.